This is going to be unconventional, but for me as a yogi who sees myself as playing a character in this life, like I know I have a higher self who's playing a character of an ego identity, knowing that I'm playing a character identity, and then deciding I'm on a new set and I am a new character. So this is a new movie. I am mother version of Ash, and she has this whole new life. We literally moved from Hawaii to the suburbs. We went from child-free traveling yogis to living in the suburbs, being near family, having a baby. And I'm like, oh, this is suburban version of Ash. This is mom version of Ash. If I was a mother and if I had a child, how would that be the best version of me? What would she do in a day? What would she be like? Getting really into my role. Resistance to that role and identifying as the previous character who was a vagabond hippie yogi in Hawaii, that was a different character. And if I tried to stay that character in this role on this set, the director's like, you're messing it up. This isn't the right movie. And so getting into this as if I'm the main character in this movie helped me like fully embrace it, get into it, and like love it and like fully dive in.
As I transition into being a parent, I have realized that my old values of my old life were totally different, and I have to adjust them, because so long as I keep holding on to that value system I had of things like, as an example, my highest priority being my free time and being minimal obligations, let's just say. Well, obviously being a parent is the complete opposite of that, where now my freedom and time is totally reduced and my obligation is 24/7. Your new character has new values, things that prioritize family time, that see that as the highest joy and see that as the highest priority. Changing your values that match this new role, this new life, and then all of a sudden it becomes so much more enjoyable because you're not resisting this internal value struggle, you feel at odds with, because the old me would be unhappy in this life because that's a different chapter, that's a different person. So what are you going to be now? What are his values and her values? And then all of a sudden it becomes enjoyable again because the mindset switches, and then you respond to your situations totally different because your values changed.
Mom, dad.
Mom, dad.